All right, guys, Sergeant Q again. We're going to go over some quick tips today. So, quick tips, kind of just how to get through your daily life, daily routine. You know, some of you guys are dealing with some pretty hardcore therapy right now, and it's really tough to get through that. Some of you guys are dealing with being unemployed or, having a profile, so you get a little check every month, and it's kind of hard to find things to do. And we're going to talk about that and how I've gotten through it and things that I've used, and hopefully you guys will be able to draw from it and implement this in your life. So, yeah, I'm gonna give you some background. Think about your time in the military. Think about boot camp. You know, specifically, like what happened in boot camp that made it successful, made you successful, made the drill instructors and cadres successful. And it comes down to three things: structure, routine, and discipline. Those three basic things that we learned in the military, right? So when you were there and you were in boot camp, everything was structured for you. You know, they told you what time to get up, they told you what to wear, they told you what time you were going to go to chow, where the chow hall was. Everybody ate the same thing, everybody dressed alike. It was very structured, you know, and then routine. It was the same thing every day. I mean, there were really no surprises when you were in the military. You pretty much knew what was coming. It was very routine. You knew that 07 was formation every single morning. You knew that on Fridays the colonel was going to run PT, which means he was going to kill your body. You know, it was very routine. You knew what was coming and what was expected of you at all times. And it taught us a lot of discipline on how to use those things to be successful. You got to build some structure into your life. Structure. So what does that look like? Well, I'm going to show you what it looks like for me. So structure means every morning I know I'm up at 06. Usually I'm up before then, you know, but I start my day at 06. Sometimes I can't sleep, so I'm up at 4 in the morning, but my day really starts at 06. The next thing is I have a cup of coffee and I do my Bible study. And then I journal, or I do this video blog, or I write my other blog. So that's the start of my day, you know, and then whatever comes next comes next. But at least in the morning, I know that's what I'm going to be doing. And in the evening, structure your evening, man, because I know some of you guys are staying up way too late, watching way too many bad movies that is messing with your mind, man. So stop doing that junk. Pick a time that you're gonna go to bed. That doesn't mean go to sleep. Just pick a time that you're gonna go to bed, some quiet time that you're gonna have before you go to sleep. Let your mind rest a little bit, because we're bombarded all day long with all of these different stimuli, these different media, social media, YouTube, Facebook, TV, news. So like I said, three most important things for you guys is going to be to create some structure in your life, make it a routine that you do every single day, and have the discipline to see it through. You know, I mean, those are things you learn in the military, and those are things you can carry into your life right now when you're struggling to get yourself back on track. Especially you guys who are going through therapy right now. Especially you guys who aren't working or working part time, have a lot of free time on your hands. This is going to help you guys with the depression. If you can start your day right and end your day right, it doesn't matter what happens in the middle. Now, if you get off track, you know, so you miss a day or something like that, that's okay. But don't get too many of those days in a row. That's where you start to go downhill. You notice yourself, you know, skipping your routine 2 or 3 days in a row. It's time to check yourself and be like, hey, let me get back on track here, because I'm coming off the rails. And I was doing a lot better back there when I was doing my routine and I had structure in my life. So like I said, we're built for structure, we're built for routine. So let's get back in that, you guys. And it's going to really help you. It really helped me. So I truly believe it's going to help you guys. All right, man. I love you guys, and stay tuned for the next episode. Sergeant Q, out.